their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 4. Check 4.
Hey, kill. 47. Check. Watch. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, there was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to zip through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
21.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
1, Omaha. 13.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, gun. Flag!
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Hey, echo.
54. Watch 54. Check that.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he stopped immediately there.
Here we go.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Two.
Whip. Watch the whip. Switch.
21. Here we go.
He's checking. Crash.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, here's Breida. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Six guys. Check 6 guys.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Second and a yard at the 37-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's third and short.
G. Ward there defensively.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1.
Hey, 4 down. Check 15, check 15.
Hey, kill. 27, 26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Cowboys first down.
Check.
They go play action here on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. Again, it's Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A first down carry by Elliott. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't think you got it, son.
We're going to 52. Gun.
Okay, right there. 54, Mike. I got it.
Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Mike, 5-4.
Here we go, 46.
I'm scared. Hey, shut. 54's Mike. Check.
26.
Play action now. Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Mike, check 33. Watch the curl.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Here we go.
Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Breida, he'll try the right side. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Check 56.
Gun.
Knock it out. 56. Mike, 56 right there.
Hey, kill. 26.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
56 is the Mike.
Here we go, 47. 46.
Prescott now. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Second down.
No. We're going to 54. Right here. Switch it. Hey. 56, 26.
To try again after the sack. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.